Rock and roll. Thanks,
Oh,
Adam.
did I do it?
See
Here
if
we go.
everybody. Hey, Kevin. All right, Kevin, you're up. Time to read your own question.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I
We can hear
can.
you.
All right. So I am in the business of selling and creating advertising campaigns. And when I'm working for with a new business, the longevity of their campaign feels more fragile for a variety of reasons. I like to offer them some sage advice on things to look out for as a new business that could cause them problems. Partly it's because I genuinely care about my clients, but also if they can't pay their advertising bills, that hurts my business. So, what do you think are the most common mistakes new entrepreneurs make that put their company's future at risk?
Hmm. No, Dave, what are your thoughts?
Well, I think people people want their marketing to carry the ball more than it should, and they should focus more on building a business that solves problems people have and that delights them when you solve those problems. Advertising will work way better for a business that's delighting customers than it will for a business that's just not delighting people. So don't make the mistake of thinking that you can advertise your way to success if you're not actually being a good business. Um, and to me, I think that's one that a lot of people overlook. They don't think about all the different contact points they have with customers and how that's really putting their business at risk if they're not taking care of those things. All the advertising in the world. I remember Roy saying it 25 years ago, right? Really good advertising for a restaurant that's known for bad food will put them out of business quicker than if they didn't advertise at all.
Yeah.
Because we like to tell each other about terrible experiences we've had with businesses.
Yeah, I agree. I think the two things that come to mind for me are crappy operations.
Mm-hmm.
That's like nothing kills any business faster than not being great at actually running the business. Getting behind on your invoicing, getting behind on ordering new parts and not filling, having your guy, like all the things that having your guys always showing up late, not managing your people correctly. It's just like, it's all the boring, knucklehead, not fun operational parts of a business that are the difference between something that actually goes the distance and something that like rides a wave and just sort of succeeds because the general public is in that direction right now. And then as soon as the things sort of calm down a little bit, all the ones that start dying off are the ones that didn't actually have a business plan. Um, and so, I mean, I would, if I was counseling my business owners and they signed on for me, my thing would be, don't worry about the marketing and the advertising. You've just offloaded that to me. However, I need you to be spending all of your time studying operations and solid business management. Take courses on managing your people, take courses on operation, go talk to other people who are
Mm-hmm.
operationally
Mm-hmm.
excellent, ask how they do it, learn some things from them. Because the more we're going to start sending you a bunch of business and we can't have a bunch of pissed off customers.
And you know, I know this from experience in the radio business. The last thing you want to do is go into one of your clients and say, here's all the things you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Not in the
Send them somewhere
advertising
else.
world, but in the customer experience, you're screwing this up, you're screwing that up, you're treating people this way. Don't do that unsolicited. But
Mhm.
you could have a conversation with them that says, hey, look, we've buttoned up your ad campaign, we've got the ads written, we know what the creative strategy is going to be. I've got a question to ask you. Would you mind if I did a customer experience evaluation for you? What does that mean? It means I'm just going to pretend to be your customer and I'm going to try to notice some things that I think might be holding you back and let you know what they are. Well, what makes you qualified for that? You're in the radio business. Well, because I'm another human and I'm not in your business. And so I have an outside set of eyes. I'm not on the inside like you are looking out. I'm on the outside looking in. And I'm not going to charge you for that, but I want the ads to succeed. And I know that part of their success is going to be you making sure that you're delivering a delightful experience to everybody that you come in contact with. And It doesn't have to be me. It could be just anybody else that's not inside your business. It could be your brother-in-law. It could be just a friend that you trust. But have them look at you with a critical eye on points of contact with your customers. And I think that when you're inside the business, you can't see those things. You think you're doing everything right, but the public knows, your customers know where you're dropping the ball.
I think the other thing that I'll finish with on this and that dovetails a little bit is Roy's been saying this a lot lately. I've been reading this a lot lately. It's been in my brain a lot lately. Dave sort of said it already a couple of times in this call, and that is quit trying to sell people something and just figure out what they want and then deliver it.
Mm-hmm.
So many of these businesses start because they want to do a thing and then they want to convince everybody else it's a good idea. And that's how you win at business. And the actual people who really win at business are the ones who go into the market and go, what is needed here? What is it people actually want from us? How do we deliver that thing? And then go, hey, that thing you guys all said you wanted, here you go. And I've been trying, like, I've been obsessed with this in my brain, both for Wizard Academy and for my clients. You know, like one of our Plunkett, it's like, what is it that people actually want from an HVAC company? We're on our end trying to think of good ads and good website copy, and Robin's designing beautiful truck wraps and art. But like, what is it that we actually want? Like when I call the HVAC company, and what are we delivering that is like right on the money, and what are we trying to add on to them because it helps us, but that it's not doing them any favors.
Yeah.
And so that's just another question that and my wife is starting a business right now, and and the reason she's starting it is literally because she's an artist and wants to make something. And all I'm thinking is like, okay, great. Really hope other people want it too. I don't know. I mean, I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. But well, we need to be
Yeah.
thinking that way. Anyway, I hope that's helpful, Kevin. Yeah, good.
That's
All
it.
right.
That's all the questions.
Oh, that was it. Okay,
That was
rock and
it.
roll.
I'm
Well,
trying to think.
guys,
It was great. Kevin sent his son to us last week. He went to a class, the class that we did with Roy called The Old Man in the Woods.
and
It
his
was
son came back too, like home. Like he
he went
didn't
home.
die out
Yeah,
here.
he didn't stay
Yeah,
here. I don't know why he didn't stay.
yeah. He moved in. He's in
It was
Spence now. Yeah.
it was just a 2-day class. Um, what do we have coming up new? I know we just put one on the calendar. This might be one to send clients to. It's Jeff Sexton doing a 1-day class. He's done it quite a few times before, and it's the
Yeah.
importance of origin stories. So that's coming up in October.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
We've got a couple of magical worlds in the works, and we've got portals in September. Looking forward to
Mhm.
doing that one in September. Won't be too awful hot, and won't